Hey everybody, Chuck again here. I wanted to add another video, a couple of videos here to, Module 2, Section A, the drivers. And I wanted to chat here for a second about industry and market characteristics. The idea in this area to help you kind of wrap your head around this is we're not, we're trying to understand what's going on in the marketplace so we can either build a new business if that's what we're doing, or we're trying to adjust our business to new realities or things like that. The thing I wanted to, I'm going to use myself as an example here. The thing that I learned in starting to do these videos is it didn't jump out at me that, oh, here's the opportunity. Got to start creating videos for people. It came from doing things like the pestle and the steeple that we see in the book and the SWOT analysis and the industry attractiveness. And what I learned was you go through those tools to accumulate information. So you work through each tool and you ponder what you get for results and you go, that's interesting. People are struggling there. A lot of people doing this. I don't see anybody doing this over here, but you don't do anything with it. But if you keep doing all these tools that we're talking about here, what you start to see is you accumulate this whole pile of information and one answer does not stand out at all. But what happens is you start seeing repeatable things, whatever those things are. And in my case, what I saw was lots of podcasts out there in supply chain, lots of current events, videos, and that stuff. But there wasn't anybody specifically gearing towards you and I as a learner for our classes, be it a supply chain class in university, community college, taking certification exams. And pretty soon we start seeing the same theme popping up. There's nothing going on in this area like these videos, that you start poking around a little bit deeper in that and you find out, in my case, I found out there really isn't anybody doing videos like we're doing right here. So that became the genesis of me putting these videos together. And that's the idea partly behind this industry and market characteristics comments. To remain competitive, you got to adapt. Market may change due to many reasons, decreased spending, electronic delivery, new markets, product offerings, expansions, so on and so forth. But it still comes back to doing that investigative work, capturing all that information, I suppose on some level, staring at it and just going, what do I see similar? What do I see different? What have I expected? Where do people complain about things and they're struggling, so on and so forth? You'll come up with your own questions, but giving yourself that space and time to examine and think about and ponder what you're seeing. And, basically, I've always worked under the rubric of, help people make money, save money, fix the problem, and you'll find opportunities. I look at education the same way. How do you help people make success? Okay. How do you help people save time? How do you help them solve a problem, learning more effectively? And those where our opportunities come from. So I wanted to spend a little bit more on that whole idea of, what do we mean by industry and market characteristics?